Hey there, Cancer, and welcome to a reading today. I'm going to be doing something slightly different and looking at the person that you're thinking about right now, the person on your mind romantically, and we're going to look at their energy and also how you feel about them, how they feel about you, and potentially also some advice in this situation. So if this resonates with you today, please let me know. You can comment, like, subscribe, etc. And we're going to see, who is this person on Cancer's mind? Who is this person on Cancer's mind today? Who is this person on Cancer's mind? Ooh, Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Someone that you feel perhaps intensely sexually attracted to, and vice versa. They feel intensely sexually attracted to you. Someone with a lot of ideas. Could be someone that you're messaging a lot, back and forth with the Eight of Wands here. Who is this person Cancer's thinking about? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Could be someone who's financially stable, wealthy. Could be someone that's reached out to you previously. I feel with this Eight of Wands now with the Ace of Pentacles that perhaps someone has recently kind of opened up to you, told you how they feel about you. Eight of Wands I feel is a sexual kind of energy. Not always, but in this case I do feel like that. Could be that someone recently has told you how they find you sexually attractive here, Cancer. With the Ace of Pentacles, they've kind of told you about this. There's been some sort of communication and it has opened up your eyes perhaps to the connection. Tell me more about this person who Cancer is thinking about. Who is this person that Cancer is thinking about? Who is this person that Cancer is thinking about? They're very generous with the Six of Pentacles here. Generous with you, generous with their time. Could be kind of a humanitarian kind of vibe. They give to others quite freely. They feel perhaps it's their duty to be giving to others, caring. Generous with money also. Could be in a job that has a humanitarian kind of flair to it, where they're helping others, dealing with kind of poverty or kind of social issues. Queen of Wands could be here a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or have strong fire placements in their chart. There's no gender for me in tarot with the Queen of Wands. The King of Wands is a very similar energy. Could have quite a feminine nature to them in some way though, and I mean that in sense like they're caring, nurturing. Queen of Wands is very passionate, very stable, very creative, is able to influence those around them, magnetic and very attractive. Let's look at how Cancer feels about their person. How does Cancer feel about the person here on their mind? How does Cancer feel about this person on their mind? How does Cancer feel? Okay, seems like you're quite guarded here. You're in a protective state. You may feel like this person may hurt you and you're not giving them everything at the moment. There's a sense here you're kind of looking back at them. Could be someone from the past as well that you're thinking about here. I sense though that you're in a protective nature here. In the image here you can see that he's got the swords here. The people here are walking away. They're not wanting to fight, but he's still wanting to fight because he feels he needs to with the Five of Swords. So definitely could be feeling guarded in this situation, guarding your heart. You don't want this person to see how you really feel. Could be being quite blunt with your words to this person. How does Cancer feel about this connection, this person that they're thinking about? How does Cancer feel towards this person? How does Cancer feel towards this person? Ooh, 10 of Cups. Okay, you want everything. Or at least you're thinking about that they could give you everything. There could also be here, well, and I should say this is a card of like emotional fulfillment, right? It's also a card of family, of marriage, of stability. This person could be involved already with someone else, could be married, could be in a stable long-term relationship, could have children involved. I feel like perhaps this is why you're guarded in this situation. The person that you're thinking about could actually have ties elsewhere. You could see them as being very emotionally fulfilled in their family life or in a marriage, and that's why you're kind of looking at this. Look, you're literally looking at this situation, and it's like, I don't see that some of you are acting on this, and that could be for that reason. Maybe you don't want to break up this family, or you feel like that your person is already kind of emotionally elsewhere, committed elsewhere. How does Cancer view this person on their mind? How does Cancer view this person on their mind? Oh, is that 2 that came out? Yeah, 2 came out. The Hermit and the Magician came out at the same time. So I feel like with the Hermit card, this could be also a Virgo here. Could be someone who works alone. Could be someone who's quite self-introspective, somebody who's quite quiet. I do feel more though, because we've already had the Queen of Wands, I do feel more though that it's someone perhaps who's just very independent, someone who you feel is quite enlightened, someone who's experienced, because the Hermit here has climbed a big mountain. You could go to them for advice quite a lot. You could speak to them about their experiences in the past and get kind of insight and advice from them on situations that you're going through. Because there's a sense of experience. Could be someone here older than you, someone who has lived in similar experiences. And so you go to them for advice. Someone who's definitely kind of has a solitariness about them, who does things alone. Could be a Virgo here as well, or have Virgo placements. Also have the Magician. Could be someone who works alone. A magician is about creating magic, about manifestation. You could see them as someone who's very strongly able to get what it is that they want. They could be very successful in business and in love, could have a successful venture, a following of some kinds, because Queen of Wands and the Magician is very much kind of about being able to influence people, to be able to create magic. You could see them as someone who's very competent, able in their work, someone who's able to bring about change. You see them as the Magician. Could also be here that you see this person as someone who's putting on a front. The Magician can be kind of trickster energy. You might see them as funny, or you might see them as potentially being able to play tricks. It could be that you feel that they're masking something of themselves, or they're masking their feelings, that they're putting on a front of being very confident but underneath they're not, or they are just appearing in a way which you think is not always true, or you think that there is more to them than they are giving you at the moment. There's more to them that they're not kind of allowing you to see. Let's look at how this person feels about Cancer. How does this person on Cancer's mind feel about Cancer? How does this person feel about Cancer? Ooh, too many. I'll go again. How does this... Okay. I don't mean to laugh, right? To be honest, this person really fancies you sexually. This person may want to have sex with you. This person really thinks that you're attractive. The 8 of Wands was the first card. Now we have the Knight of Wands. This person is very like in an energy of passion. I see that this person finds you very attractive sexually also. I don't see necessarily that there is a, well, on their side so far, there's not necessarily this big emotional connection. They don't see you in that way as such, I feel, at the moment at least, when you're thinking about this person. They see you and they want to have sex with you. They find you sexually attractive. Page of Cups as well. You could be younger than this person. I already got this vibe with the Ten of Cups. You could be younger than this person. They see you as being younger. They can see you perhaps as being quite flamboyant, someone funny. They could see you as a kind of a jokey, like like your exchanges might be quite jokey and quite funny. They see you as being quite proud in a way, but not in an arrogant way, just of being like quite flamboyant, quite confident. Offer here of the fish, so there's definitely like a light-hearted energy to this connection from their perspective. But I mean, notice how it is a fish in the cup. So it's like perhaps they feel that you're offering something, but it's not like a heavy emotional thing that you're offering them. You're offering them something kind of funny or silly. Ace of Swords. They see you as being very truthful, very honest. They see you as someone who doesn't mince their words. They see you as someone who is telling them the truth in your exchanges or in your conversations, in your life in general. They see you as someone who wants the truth at all costs. Someone who's very honest, and there is a clarity to you. How does this Chariot, your card, yeah. This is a card of Cancerians. They see you as changing, as storming ahead. They see you as someone who is able to go with the flow, perhaps. They see you as someone who is transforming at this time, or has transformed. They are moving ahead in a situation. And this is your card, so they see you definitely as a Cancer, and I mean that in a sense of like, they see you how kind of intuitive you are as a Cancerian. They see that caring nature, but definitely they're strongly attracted to you, sexually, physically. They see you as funny, truthful, and that you're changing. What is this relationship like between Cancer and the person on their mind? Let's get some clarity before I close this up. What is the relationship like between Cancer? You, okay. Nine of Wands, guarded. Someone here is guarded, or both of you are guarded in some way. You're not laying everything out on the table. Could be, again, like I said, someone's involved with someone else already. Could be both of you are already in committed relationships. Could be here that the person you're thinking about is more of a friend, and it's turning into this kind of sexual or romantic kind of energy here. There's a sense that you don't really know what to do with it. There's a sense that someone is hurt as well. This is a card of the wounded warrior with the bandage here on his head. So it could be one or both of you have been hurt before in love, and it's why you're not pursuing this connection fully. There's a guardedness here. And with the Magician, again, it's like someone is not telling the truth of how they feel, or kind of hiding things about themselves underneath. What is this relationship like between Cancer and the person on their mind? Could be at a distance at the moment as well. Guarded, waiting around, waiting for the other person to make a move. Fear of abandonment, yeah, it could be here someone in the past has abandoned this person or has abandoned you. There's a fear here of being left out in the cold, a fear of being abandoned in this connection. Person could feel like you're moving away from them with the Chariot, and it has made them feel left out. Could be that you're moving away from this person, either physically moving away, moving away emotionally, moving away for whatever reason, and it's making them feel abandoned by you. And of course, roles can be reversed here. Tell me more about this relationship for Cancer, this connection, the person on their mind. What is this relationship like between the two of them? When I say relationship as well, I just mean in how you communicate or how you are together. I don't see this as you being in a relationship so far, necessarily. The High Priestess, there's definitely a sense here of wisdom. I feel like you communicate in a way which is intuitive. You kind of know what's going on, but you're not necessarily acting on it. It's like, I think that you know this person fancies you. You know that there is a sexual energy here. You know that they want to have sex with you. Whether you act on that or not is up to you, but there's a sense here, I feel that there is an inaction. I don't feel like this is where you're going with it, at the moment anyway. You kind of know what's up though, with the High Priestess. I feel like they know what you feel deep down, and vice versa. But there's a sense here of inaction. What is the advice for Cancer in this situation with the person on their mind? What is the advice for Cancer in this situation with the person on their mind? What is the advice for Cancer in this situation? And I'm not saying this like, you know, go for it or not. I'm just saying like, well, maybe you have something to consider here. Two of Cups. Oh, okay. Okay, this could be a love connection for you. This could be a love connection. It seems very passionate. It's very, there's passion I feel on both sides. You look at them like the Queen of Wands, the Magician. They look at you like the Knight of Wands, the Page of Cups. Could be dealing here with a fire sign. You could have fire placements in your chart as well, Cancer. Regardless, they see you as someone who's passionate and fiery in some way. They see you as funny. They see you as truthful. Could be here a love match. Could be here that you want to stay friends with this person, but I see that there is a mutual energy that will continue in this connection with the Two of Cups. Could be here you're going to meet up with this person soon. You're going to even go for a drink. I mean, literally, like Two of Cups, that you're going to talk about this. Let me get one more card for Cancer. What is the advice in this situation for Cancer and the person on their mind? What is the advice? What was that guy? I just saw... I don't know. Right, I'll go. What is the advice for Cancer in this situation? What is the advice for Cancer in this situation with the person on their mind? Two of Swords. Could be here you're blinding yourself on purpose. I feel like for some of you, you know it's not going to go anywhere because this person is married or you're married. You know that it's just a kind of, I don't want to say base, but like it's just a sexual attraction. You don't want to go anywhere with it. I feel like though you're blinding yourself to that because you kind of want to see what happens, or you just like the fact that someone's interested in you. And I mean that in the nicest possible way. Could be just you going along with the connection even though you know it's not going to go anywhere. I feel like also with the Two of Swords, you're kind of, some of you could be feeling like quite, not knowing what to do in the situation, confused about what's happening. Could be that they also feel kind of confused or like they don't really know what to do next. I'm going to get one more card. I just want the clarity. This is turning into a long reading, I apologise, but let's get another card for the clarity in this situation. What's the advice about this decision potentially that Cancer has to make? What's the advice? Oof. What's the advice for Cancer in this situation with their connection? Too many cards. What's the advice? Queen of Swords. Say what you mean what you say. Could be you do need to communicate with this person how you feel. Could be also that you need to cut this person off. I see you with the Ace of Swords already. Look, you're already, like, from their perspective, someone who tells the truth, right? But you may not have been forthcoming about this connection. You may be truthful about everything else, but not telling this person how you feel. I feel like they know already, and you know with the High Priestess, you have an intuitive feeling about this connection, and perhaps feeling like you know it's not going to go anywhere. I feel like you need to be more truthful, though, with the Queen of Swords. Be blunt, tell it like it is, and potentially you will need to cut this person off. Queen of Swords is someone who is not foolish. She's wise, she's independent, she's stable, and anything that's not serving her in her life, she cuts it off. So it's up to you here. I feel like there is a decision, and I can't make that decision for you. There's a potential of love with the Two of Cups. There's a potential also of friendship. Could be that it moves away from this more romantic sexual energy and you become friends, right? I feel like you need to tell this person how it is. You need to be truthful in this situation, and if it's not serving you anymore, then you need to cut it off. That's what I feel with this connection. I hope this helped today, Cancer, and if it resonated with you, make sure to let me know by dropping a comment, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.